Am I really about to do this again? Am I really? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Am I really? I need to do this again. This will help me bust out like at least 2 to 3 of the books that I want to read this month. So I kind of need to really do this. Do I think I'm gonna succeed? Like all of my other times? I don't know. Those times I didn't have anything to do the next day. I didn't have to worry the next day. I could have slept the next day. But we're gonna do it because it's been a minute. And because I'm, you know, I'm just like a tad bit crazy. And I like apparently torturing myself. So let's just get into it. I thought today would be the perfect day, if any other days, to do a 24-hour readathon. You know, it sounded great in my head as I was imagining all of the books I could possibly read and imagining all that I could possibly get done and imagining and pretending, I might add, that I don't need to do anything else with my life right now. But who cares? I have to live a little. So, by that being said, these are 3 books. You can't really see them. Let me pull them a little closer. These are the 3 books that I want to hopefully finish in this video. I feel like on my 24 hours I get around to 3 books. Okay, to make things easier for myself, I just decided to go in order that the books were placed. So the book that was at the top, because this is too difficult. All the books that I've chosen is too good and I don't know who to pick first. So the book that I did pick first and the book that I'm going to start like right now, I think I want to start around 11 or at 11 on the dot so I can actually have like a time for tomorrow that I know to stop at. I'm still going to do my clock mainly for you guys because you guys are the ones that actually are going to see the time go past. Me, I actually am living in it, so I see the time physically going past. So when I see 11 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to be so excited. I'm not going to stop the clock. It's just going to keep going all day long. The first book that I'm going to read for this 24-hour challenge is Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. I read Maybe Someday and Maybe Not. Loved the first one. The novella was kind of just like interesting. Didn't really care about it. But this one I have a feeling I'm going to go through so many emotions. And I'd rather go through those emotions now than later. I feel like me crying at night is only going to make me sleepy. So I don't want to do that. So, Maybe Now, which we're going to read, like, maybe now. Did you get... Anyway, so we're gonna wait until 11 and then start it on up.
Settling in, settling down. Falling in love, not falling out. I keep on falling in. Each of us both done in the crown. A crown, a crown, a crown. A king and a queen royally bound. Yeah. Both called it from the beginning. Called it. We knew that there had to be nice. Knew that there had to be even us. We do what we got.
So, I'm kind of like really upset right now because it's actually low-key hard to do a 24-hour reading challenge when it gets dark at 4 o'clock. I wanted to come and give you an update on how far I am now. I am officially on page 203 and we have 19 hours and 40-ish minutes remaining. So it pretty much took me 4 hours to read the first half of this book. It's pretty good. There's some things that are just losing me right now. I already have a sense that this book is not going to be rated as high as maybe someday. Part of the book is just making me a little upset. And I don't appreciate that. Okay, I don't want to be here to be upset. I want to be here to have fun and cry and laugh. I'm not really getting that emotional in this book at all. I'm just getting upset because it's like, why are you guys arguing over stupid stuff? Like, we already know the deal. What's the problem? Really tired of this argumental stuff. Really tired of it.
Had to be nice. Do what we gotta do to stay winning, winning. Fights and fights.
15 hours and 45 3 minutes left, and I just finished this book. I'm already tired. And B, I'm kind of low-key upset that I picked this book first. I felt like in the beginning I was really enjoying myself, and then I started to slow down my reading speed because I was just like, ugh. Like, I was getting annoyed at the characters, but then the ending was actually really cute. I definitely didn't get as emotional as I did in Maybe Someday until like the last 30 to 40 pages. Then it was like, oh, these guys are so cute. This friendship, the character development. It was good. It was good. I probably would rate it a 3.75 though, but it was still good. I'm glad I finally got to wrap up Maggie's and Sydney's and Warren's and all of their stories. I'm glad I finally got to wrap it up. So I'm not mad at reading this book. I am mad at reading it first because I feel like if I picked any of the other 2 books that I wanted to read, I probably would have been more invested into the story and wanted to read faster to figure out what's going on. We have 15 hours left of the challenge. Almost halfway done. So that's cool. A part of me isn't sure that the 2 books that I actually have on option is the 2 books that I should be reading right now. I am feeling like I really want either some crazy fantasy or like a very mystery thriller. So we're gonna start one of the books that I have up here, and we're gonna see, before I make any rash decisions, we're gonna see how I'm feeling about it. And the book that I'm going to read next, Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune. When I saw this book in Target, I like fangirled. This book is also 400 pages. The Maybe Now is like 413 pages. So now I'm about to just go and read another 400 page book. Am I mad at it? No, not really. Do I think it's gonna take me all night? Yeah. That's adorable. I love it already. It's almost 1 o'clock and I'm still up. That's really great news because I thought I was going to be knocked out. Okay, we have less than 12 hours left. I'm on page 110. I wanted to show you the little Lego that I just made. I got it for my birthday, and it's like the monster book. It doesn't really open, which I'm confused about. And that's as far as he goes, really, without like feeling like I'm gonna break something. I think he's super duper cute. This book is like stepping into literally like those lo-fis that you watch that are like the cafes with the fall trees. It literally feels like stepping into one of those YouTube channels. Like stepping into one of those videos. That's what it feels like. It's so like heartwarming, and like the talk about equality, and the 2 main characters are just so in love, and it just gets me feeling like butterflies and rainbows, and I'm glad to be back with these people. Like, this is not me like talking about Maybe Now and being like, oh, I'm glad I got to know, you know, the end of their story. Let's move on now. No. This is like, I'm glad I am with these people right now. I wish I started this book earlier, honestly. I feel like I've been sitting in this chair for way too long, but I knew that this chair was the only chair that would really keep me up. But we're going to move all of this over to the couch, which I'm nervous about. But so yeah, we're gonna turn the TV on. We're not gonna put lo-fi on because that's gonna just knock me out right away. We're gonna put like some hip-hop beats or something to wake me on up. I've been drinking this Monster here. The store was out of Celsius, so I had to do what I had to do, okay? I've been trying to eat this bag of candy, but I feel like I'm having a sugar crash right now. And I feel like that me thinking it was gonna help me, it didn't help me. In the long run, I'm struggling, and I'm drinking a soda. And I literally ate a piece of cake earlier. There's so much sugar flowing through my body, it's like, please put me out. But no. It's only like a little over 11 hours left of this challenge, and I feel like we can do it. We can pull through. I don't know what happened. It's 8 in the morning. You see what happened is, I knew I should not have I should have just stayed in the chair. I knew I should not have laid down on the couch. I think I finished the chapter that I was on. Yeah, I finished the chapter that I was on. And then I took like a eye break, you know, so I just sat there and closed my eyes for a little bit so my eyes could rest, so I could keep reading. My eyes rested the whole night. I think it was 5:20 I woke up, but somehow I was in bed. Somehow I was in my bed and I was like, how did I get here? What happened? And I like grabbed my phone, I looked at my phone, and like the timer is still going, so I at least paused the timer. So it wasn't that bad. The timer says I have 7 hours left to read. So we're just gonna go with that. I'm not gonna stress too hard or add extra hours. Do I think I'm gonna finish this book in the 7 hours? Yes. I do think that is doable. I do think I can do that. Am I going to start another book like the last book I was hoping? Maybe not. Maybe not. But this book is good. That's one thing that I can say that I'm happy about, is that I'm happy that I'm with these characters right now. So it's making me want to read. Like this morning I was like, oh, can I just finish with this so I can like go read my book now? So that's definitely a good feeling. It's not like I feel like I'm being forced to read this morning. Oh my god, I feel so congested. I'm gonna stop talking now. David is a freaking character, let me tell you. I ended up pausing the timer for like an hour or so because I had to do things with family. But I have an hour and 13 minutes left. But I think I'm on chapter 15 now. Anyway, I have packages here. I just like if I get a package and I'm doing any type of video, it's like I may as well show you guys. May as well. So I have this new one. And then I have 3 new volumes. And then I bought Games Untold by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I think this is the last book to the Inheritance games. I finished The Brothers Hawthorne like a year ago or something. I honestly didn't really think that book should have existed, but the ending of that book was what I was looking forward to, or thought that book was going to be. So I think this book is going to be what I was looking for in that book. So I'm really excited to get to this. Reading is my escape to a better world. I love it. I think it looks so cute. And then this is volumes, so this is volumes 19, 20, 21, and then 22, 23, 24. So right now all I'm missing is just 16, 17, 18. We're going to finish this book off in the last hour that we have. So that I am very excited about, because I was a little nervous in the beginning. I was like, can I finish this book today? The answer is yes. I don't know why I was bugging. Alright. little crazy, but we did it. It is done. It has happened. It has been accomplished. Not successfully, but it's been accomplished. I started tearing up at the end, bro, because author and Linus, unmatched. Unfreaking matched. See, TJ Klune is definitely an author for me because this was so cozy, but so real. And the way that this writing is so amazing. Like, every child has a crazy different personality that you just automatically fall in love with no matter what personality it is. I was reading the acknowledgement speech list. TJ Klune definitely has beef with someone. Which I'm not mad at, honestly. Will I stop like ever reading Harry Potter books? Probably not. Probably not, because they are written and they are genius writing and amazing stories. But I am not going to read new books. If she ever did write a new book, I don't know. What I can say is that I rated this book a 4.75. That close to a 5 stars. It probably is. I might just change it into a 5 stars later in like a few days when I like just think on this. But it was so good, and the parts that I listened to audio was amazing. Like, I felt like I couldn't get back to reading it because like I felt the tension of everything. But I also felt the love and the hope. Yeah, I love this book. I'm probably gonna want to reread this book to actually underline and do annotations because I didn't do that, but there was so many quotes in this book that I wanted to underline and annotate, but I just kind of wanted to read through it so I can do this video without like taking my sweet time, 5 minutes to just like underline cutely and like do my little annotation stuff. So I'm definitely probably gonna reread this book sooner than later. We did 24 hours, almost. We did it, almost. But yeah, I'm about to head out, so I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I did not succeed, but I had fun either way. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope I get to see you. You get to see me in another video. Later.
Oh, hello, Papa.
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, we can give it a minute, mate. We can do something new, let me innovate. We can take it slow.